As my good friend Quincy says, we don't necessarily control what we get out of life, but we do play a role in what we get out of life. This piece of wisdom has brought up several questions inside of me that have been percolating inside, and I want to ask you these questions. What do you want out of your life? And why is a simple question like that so difficult to answer? And then that question, I think, is linked to an even deeper question, is what, if I were to describe to you my ideal life, what would that life look like? My ideal life. Is it new home, new car, new location, new relationship, the new next thing? Is it that, or is it something underneath that? Is there something deeper there? Now, if you're not sure, or you have no idea what you actually want, it could be that you're overly focused on the problems and the obstacles. And the thing with problems and obstacles is that they tend to cast shadows on our inner wisdom, that inner piece of us that knows exactly what we want and what exactly the ideal life is. It's like a dampener. It silences it, it covers it, it keeps it in the shadows. But that inner wisdom, that inner flicker is still there. So if you don't even know the life that you want, well, you're going to continue having the life that you currently have, which brings up an even bigger question, and this is a harder question, is do you want to change? Now it's like we're getting to the thing under the thing under the thing, because who you are has created the life that you're currently living. So if you want a different life, it's going to require a different you. Are you willing to make the necessary changes that tap into that different you, that inner wisdom, that inner flicker? And if the answer is yes, all you need to do is focus on the next thing in order to make the necessary changes. It's just the next thing. It's the next step. And when you take the next step towards that thing that you've identified out there on the horizon line, instead of berating yourself for not taking 5 steps this week, celebrate the fact that you've taken 1 step towards that thing. Because requiring a different you and making the changes from within is hard work. It's spiritual work. It takes a lot of discipline and self-compassion. But that inner wisdom is inside of you, and that inner wisdom, your true authentic self, never lies to you. I'm convinced of that. It's always telling you what is most true, what is most real, and what will hold your actual attention. So removing the problems, the obstacles, the shadows, the dampeners, removing those little bits at a time so that the inner flicker actually turns into a bright flame, and then it turns into a fire in your belly, and then nothing can stop you from actually moving forward to the beautiful thing that you're becoming, your ideal life, the thing that you actually want, and you go, no, nothing's going to get in the way. That I hear it now. It's loud and clear, and I know exactly what to do. So as you take the 1 step, celebrate the 1 step. Don't beat yourself up for not taking 5 steps, but take 1 step towards that horizon line. Keep it in the future. Remember your future. It's a beautiful, good future. That inner wisdom, listen to it, trust it, and move towards it.